formerly known as Cooter Calhoun. And Big Henry Haas. Oh dear, Terry Knight involved in this handicap match. Terry Knight, one of the most awe-inspiring athletes we have here at Wildside, former NWA national champion, held that title longer than anyone in recent history. And now he has accepted a handicap match against both Cooter Calhoun and Big Henry Haas. And Henry Haas met that chair face first. And now Terry Knight opening up and young Cooter Calhoun.
Certainly Terry Knight, an experienced ring veteran, knows what he had to do in this handicap match. He knew coming in he had to get the early advantage from the get-go and use a steel chair to gain that advantage.
It's frankly, Terry Knight doesn't need to do stuff like that. But since now becoming part of the NWA Elite once again, and its various factions, kind of hard to keep up. The story changes literally week after week. He has accepted his handicap match here this evening, which is it's kind of in his MO. He's like so good. But Henry Haas and Cooter Calhoun, perhaps even Terry Knight, might have bit off more than he could chew this evening.
Terry Knight looking to derail the Redneck Express, doing a fine job at it so far in this contest. And you know, a good move going back out there on the ring, grabbing that chair. He knows he's in a war here. He knows he has to do something to combat that 2-on-1 handicap rule we have in this contest.
Now, in all honesty, Andrew Thomas would be in his right to disqualify Terry Knight for using that chair, but that's not particularly what Andrew Thomas did. He is putting Cooter Calhoun's head in the chair.
Oh, come on.
I realize there's nothing in Calhoun's head, but this is ridiculous. Terry Knight does not need to be treating people like this. His natural wrestling athletic gifts are plenty.
And you know Andrew Thomas, he's not about to stop the match for a chair from somebody. Yeah.
My.
Yikes. Right on his back.
I hope Calhoun wasn't planning on using that back for anything else later in his life.
The Redneck Express is on blocks now. I think it's been derailed and it's on blocks.
Correct. Mind you, there are a lot of people who like bigger things on blocks throughout in this part of the country. Terry Knight egging Big Henry Haas to come back up, but he has seen his share of punishment from that famous chair. Oh, Cooter Calhoun fighting back. Where is he getting this from? I have no idea. A clothesline knocks down Terry Knight.
Cooter Calhoun out of nowhere, getting his second wind after some severe beatings by Terry Knight.
Knight knocking Calhoun off his perch on the top rope. Perhaps a superplex from Mr. Knight. Oh, a brain buster off that top rope. Oh, the rest should go without saying.
Almost mercifully.
Terry Knight virtually dropping Cooter Calhoun on his head, despite the fact Big Henry Haas taken out of the equation early on with that chair.